some Qigong circles, they talk about the possibility of people acquiring extraordinary powers when doing Qigong. And I don't know what to make of that, but it sounds cool to me. If that's possible, that'd be fantastic. And so I'm not typically what I would call an empiricist. I'm not a big fan of holding interesting claims to the standards of what some of my scientist friends call evidence-based inquiry. But let's give it a try. That's what I say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you just a little bit about Qi reading, at least from this really wonderful book by David Palmer called Qigong Fever, and he recounts some of what happened in the beginning of the Qigong Fever era of China. And then I'm going to give this tarot card pack a try, and see if I can read the cards. I'm optimistic that we're going to be impressed. But to start with, I'm just going to read you a little bit from David Palmer's Qigong Fever. This is page 60, and we might go on to page 61. We'll see. So, the extraordinary powers craze began in Dazhou County, Sichuan province, in 1978, with the discovery of a child who could read with his ears. Pretty badass. Two schoolboys, Chen Xiaoming and Tang Yu, were walking to school when suddenly Tang pointed his finger at Chen's pocket and accused him of hiding a pack of Feiyan brand cigarettes in it. Chen denied it, so Tang grabbed him and pulled the cigarettes from his pocket. Chen was amazed that Tang had guessed the existence of the hidden pack. Tang told him that he hadn't seen it with his eyes, but that the image had directly appeared in his brain. I don't know what the connection is to Qigong yet, but just let's go with it. So Tang Yu then became known to his schoolmates for his game of guess the characters. They would write Chinese characters or drawings on slips of paper, which they would then roll up into a ball and place inside Tang's ear. Tang would then correctly guess which signs were written on the slips of paper. Tang's teacher took an interest in the phenomenon and summoned him to his office for a game of guess the characters. Tang correctly guessed every sentence written by the teacher and hidden in his ear. News of the strange phenomenon told by the amazed teacher spread far and wide. One after another, the People's Commune, the county government, and the district attorneys sent investigators to play guess the characters with Tang and reported the accuracy of the phenomenon. Now the story, as David Palmer so compellingly tells it, goes on, but I'll let you get the book on your own and do that. Now, I don't feel like sticking this tarot card pack, any of this, in my ear, and I don't really know exactly how they went about trying to do this, but this is a pack of Golden Dawn Tarot by Robert Wong and Dr. Israeli Rigardi. I have not done anything exciting to it. It's just a tarot card pack. But let's see what we can do. So I think maybe we'll be amazed. So I'm going to shuffle the pack like so. No fancy tricks. Just letting chance have its way with things. It's a bit of an awkwardly sized pack for shuffling, but I'm going to do my part. Here we go, one more time. And the tension builds. All right. So I'm going to cut the deck randomly. There we are. So I don't know how to do this. I'm going to just go like this. And I'm going to try to use my Qigong powers such as they are. And in all seriousness, just trying to move my hand and do some kind of silk reeling like practice, just to begin to feel like the flowing of the circles, like there's a little bit of inertia kind of with my fingers and my hands as they move through space. And all right, now maybe I'm imagining it. I'm trying to get in contact with the tarot deck. All right, I'm trying to decide or discern, I guess, what's on the top card. The tension's building on the inside too. All right, my sword fingers. What do we got? All right, I'm gonna say it's Three of Swords. I'm confident. That's Three of Swords. Well, I don't know if I'm confident. Let's say Three of Swords. Here we go. No. Not at all. I believe in this pack that's Seven of Wands. I can't say that's not a little bit disappointing, but we'll get him next time. All right.